Alright, Abusia, Ebemo Bibia Kwaba, Shronkoso, Aba number 1 political channel, POG Media, so make sure say Afe and Asawaba, Obe like and subscribe and I finish with my share to media, you know. I'm a for San to me, Aka. Na, and some Elcoso, my Ghana, more, yes, so ya depend, say, Brana Brano, and me a bit of 4 Elhuno, the Echo and a day Eba, na the some and Elcoso, our political hiring. Eye chairman Wontumi and I just say eja gunichem na busuya chairman Wontumi eyadia wetimi ayusu da na konta mining company no e de akoso eye serious damage to the nation abusuya enye asenkuma na chairman Wontumi etimi ama eye Lands and Natural Resources Minister wetimi atinishu papa enye asenkuma isan say the war chairman Wontumi etimi asay Ghana ye forest no esibiafa no abusua esewani ensese ye kacho ye liche wa wankasa wotifie no kra no anishu bia obete ama omai Ghana no enye asenkuma na we ana chese chairman Wontumi etima kosi damage we nyina na se BNI for tatawa wadwane akwakoto Chief Justice get to Torkonoo ya mumu ono ejagudi chema ono so eshi ni purututu achese o wa kan Wontumi achese onko na Wontumi amwa no esan so ono kra de ote ho no onyantete ne ho mfiri ho no Wontumi ede ne de aba beboni de nti Wontumi ensesa ne nkukusaka emfiri na kachi esan se Wontumi mboa Wontumi ewo kwan bia so abusua ama highway ne so aye de papa nti me waste time kra no pepesa mba me yakona yakwakuti nsem no mu bi na sana be kono me sure so wonsem kai bia na ore be share the comment section or like share dwumadi no ma foforo sensa entumi enkabi medamasi
Shesha enya abaina ba we take this step no na nyese ye revoke license ne pe o e wo se ye di chema Wontumi ni nkofo gina court anuji Chief Justice ya ene why gona yi so it is MPP for a fight is here for number because mini say ma mini fi ho a insawa me de omedi wa ato yenchire akoniaba saa
Ahoto FM 92.3
na obra Facebook yenchie kanashigbe womusu womakosam adefa aya chama Wontumi ni nkurofo akonta mani we ho na matise they are calling the block so womumo court yes wo any time a criminal be catch so court no na ni grandmother Chief Justice
Ahoto FM 92.3
no kanashigbe osi dia but I like the page yanko
We have a petition currently sitting with the Inspector General of Police. We had a petition with the President himself. We had a petition with the Attorney General. Remember, the Attorney General told us that they don't carry out primary investigations. So he directed us to the IGP. The IGP passed the case to the Director General of CI. There was enough evidence to prosecute Akuffo when this thing happened. Not only had he gone into the Tano River Forest Reserve, he was also flouting the buffer policy. He was mining virtually in the tunnel. And there was ample evidence. There was a clash between his company and the people of Samatex. Ask what they were doing there, whether they were going to catch cockroaches. It was because he wanted to go in there and the people were fighting back. So for some of us, I think this is an important thing that has been done. And we all need to ensure that we deal with things like this. Because again, as has been said, you need to deal with the root cause. Otherwise, you will not be able to resolve this challenge. So I am pretty sure, unfortunately for us, we have the CEO for the Minerals Commission, because at that time, the CEO for the Minerals Commission confirmed it when the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources said that Akuffo mining was involved in an illegality. And I know for a fact that the Forestry Commission had also done some investigations, had spoken to the investigators who had done some work. But unfortunately, sitting on the platform in Akuffo, His Excellency, the former president, when I asked him about what he was doing about Akuffo mining, he looked all Ghanaians in the face and answered the question that Akuffo mining was not involved in as we speak. who had asked him a question about mining as we speak. The question was about the illegality that his minister had complained about, his regulator had spoken about, the police had been there. And so I'm happy that this is happening. I'm happy that for once, you've gone a step beyond what the former Minister for Lands is doing. And we would entreat the Attorney General and everybody else to ensure that we deal with things like this. If we don't, unfortunately, the windows are closing up on us. And when you see the level of devastation that has been done, ask Dr. Brown. They'll tell you that for every hectare, it will cost us over $40,000.
Anything, no way na papa never refer to you. Sure. If you are doing glare for all to see, na do ababa say Wontumi, Debbie on two galam say, and you're no credit on a contam Debbie. And I'll be about within 4 months. Now, a new minister is suye, land minister is suye, bra Facebook. And the Akonta mining chapter 1 verse 2, and the land minister wept.
Akuffo FM 92.3.
I was on Facebook. No, yes sir. Minister Mensu. No, bra Facebook. Minister Mensu.
Sorry.
Minister Esu. Na empay se emra apotro be wunu ane be hu ne tenten ana na do no de ni powers abo mo ho ba no is no more the president. And one will say na in from our bo makukọ to ada ho sector minister and osu no. And it is out is MB before all of a sudden they jump into the defense of a year Chief Justice Agatha. Number 1, and sir, land minister shed tears over contact mining distraction to the forest over Galamsey.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Oh, Phyllis, Papa.
I would say, aye, Kofi Amabua. Wabua Manesu. Aye, near day. Nina, sir. Aye, from a good year. Some year tune basa. Eda kwa PM sa akonta mining na chema Wontumi ana eda no.
Alaska ukita fila entigana nyina etio.
Samre was say aya yam forest nyina. Na ewie kachuro biasa yatena se. Na yebema Ghana fo hunia ekoso. Na bibia nso aya kama pa awa ha. It is a friend white 20 year. Some bra Facebook ahutro FM official ahutro FM official na nyina na say the NPP are taking entrenched position so the John Dramani Mahama administration so muso meku galamsey asia wom ku asia ne ehwe but the answer na no mama yentie adewe emfa mame yenua okatachi Afrifa. In 2016, Osheni Jumedie Biase about John Dramani Mahama. Na John Mahama fast forward obe win you no. On was it in our social under the Fourth Republic. President Awayem Puntu Juma Paye John Mahama. So ye bisasa. If you read in between the lines and now at the saying, now in 2016, just like the page, like a page, you know. Eba choy uncle Alex.
1, 2, 3. Have my support. Whatever they do, still change is coming. Look, I'm not saying that we. John Mahama is diabolic. He is evil. He is president. One president. I really wish his name would be erased from the history of Ghana, because I don't think he deserves to be called His Excellency. You see, the title Excellency comes with a certain honor. You have to speak in a certain way. You have to be unified. You have to be a unifier. Then this person opens his mouth and he speaks so reckless. He is bogus statement. 1, 2, 3. Have my support. Whatever they do, still change is coming. Look, I'm not saying that we. John Mahama is diabolic. He is evil. He is president. One president. I really wish his name would be erased from the history of Ghana, because I don't think he deserves to be called His Excellency. You see, the title Excellency comes with a certain honor. You have to speak in a certain way. You have to be unified. You have to be a unifier. Then this person opens his mouth and he speaks so reckless. He is bogus statement.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way we are bossy. Edru ewiana se Alaska trasia. Na ewiasi any Ghana antem din.
Ayetiawa. Now, Siauba Facebook. Auto FM official. Yemiano asan taking on hopes in Adoye. And I catch you say in 2016. Na ayantro na no mucha. Se ade ni nya no kura kan man nya no kura na aye jandam. It is a wuti echire na ukika nsem bi edisi ani a it doesn't add up. And you nipa bi wo man Ghana mu ha se aban bi tesu no ya de papa e wase sa aban ye nto ne hompe. Nasa aban no kura no de oye nyina no
alright abushia nti nsem no mu bi ene ekokutie na kyese eye chief justice anka obetwitwa age chairman Wontumi ono nso ena kyese ye kanachi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama se onsesa ne kukusaka na onfri eye Supreme Court ono esanse maame no bone a wadi no na bone no ano ede abushia enye asempuma na ewo akontaman ni nya mu nsem ya na kyese eye Alaska the Dawn enso ede eye join is for documentary bi atuma abushia utie documentary ni nsem na abushia obeti ni issue the wa Wontumi ase eye river Tano no ene the wa destroy a forest no abushia eye area hosem papa ema o my konkron Ghana na okohwe osati TV so ese dwa nanum se ono wiska ye keske nyiske da bango good with good bars yi good bars na chese o se chese Ghana na ngasa politicians ne fa endwene yetimamfo no nti mepesa mba biako ne akwakuti eye documentary ni bi nansa na be kono se na madinka kadada no wo nsem kai bia ade be share comment section wala ke share dwumadi no ma for fransensa entumi enkebi meramase
say that be you make sure say you be yini adie so na ya di obi eba but you catch obi say you be kan no kra kire Ghana for now land minister shed tears over contaminating distraction to yam forest ewe bra Facebook.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way we are bossy.
Say Ghana for be kaya somewhere to 2022. The then land minister Ababoti be katre yen say a contaminating aye chama Wontumi dia wa bwewura kwaye bretuo bi mu a sa kwaye na wagure mu no aye illegal yenya na nado danko Akuffo as clearing agent.
Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless papa.
Eye yehwe na nado danko Akuffo at the time obaya oba clear eye akonta mining say onye boni biaye but na me no kasi ya revoking the license I tell say chema Wontumi otu galamse pa.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way we are bossy.
Na debia me kase ohini ba ni ne papa ti ase the MPP wo power me ka kire mo say every be so na nado na no bɔ mo ho ban ɛhyɛ ne sɛ ɔman no ato aba ne yɛde ama no no bɔ mo ho ban ebedu baabi kɔ no ankasa ko behia ho ban bɔ onya.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Afebra Facebook ni ehwɛ akonta mining then the ananado eka efa akonta mining ho. You are just like a page, you know.
Let me respond briefly to the chairperson on the issue of illegal mining. I want to assure him and all of you that Akonta mining is not engaged in any illegal mining anywhere in Ghana as we speak. Further, the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources has, through the agency of the Forestry Commission, with the assistance of the military, made the effort to cordon off all 294 sites of forest reserves in the country and rid them of illegal mining as we speak. We will continue to work to ensure that this situation remains permanent. This government is determined to win the fight against galamsey, no matter the cost in effort.
I will say Kachino Bisa Alaska the Grand somewhere 2022. And another Danko Akuffo ever clear Akonta mining na Chema Wontumi etu galamsey. The then sector minister Babonti Bekache said, Papa no license ayade man no a prospecting license na yamfa manu sofa no wagura kwaye nim na lado onukpa da costa eba be clear no.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Ancha ana documentary by ye nuanum joy news for na ye. I was just like the page. Ewie ikachiro bi say ye ka no credit akire mo. Me ba to ye hwe documentary a joy news aye as at that time. Na so ni nyina chi no onukpa da costa na nado na mese Ghana say Akonta mining enye infumso biaye. I like the page.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
They talk about Facebook. Yanko.
Now this is the Tano River. Milky, dirty. It looks like there is no life in it at all. Who is destroying the River Tano?
Michael Inyebribi Tano was named after this river. He has been fishing here for about 40 years now.
I've been fishing about 40 years.
Wontumi 2022.
Early in the morning, night time, I'll keep on fishing, and during the day, I have to sell the fish throughout the month so that I use that money to pay my school fees. Before, the river was just clean, and even when you are using your canoe, you can see the fish moving around. And sometimes we use bottle and put gari inside. Put it inside the river, stand outside, and you can see the fish going around it. And then when any of them enter, quickly you rush and take the fish out.
After hours of fishing today, he only caught few fishes.
This morning, the fish that I got,
I was at the Tano River. That was 2022. And Addo, the clearing agent.
Same amount of net I'm using, I can get a fish almost a basket full, very short and nice. But nowadays, the fish has become long, and the fin have been changed as if they have designed it.
Recent events, he says, have changed the course of the river and the life in it.
Because it's very, very dirty. That's why the fish have changed. Because before the river was clean, you see the fish very nice, see them swimming.
I wish Akonta mining 2022.
Even when you there's no any way you can get a lot of fish because their movement has stopped, and the river meandering to the nature one has been changed. Now the river boundaries are widened.
A bird's eye view of the river revealed possible culprits in the pollution of this national resource. This mining site, captured by our drone, belongs to Akunta Mining Limited, owned by Bernard and Chubosiako, popularly known as Chairman Wontumi, the current Ashanti Regional Chairman of the NPP.
That's right.
Two of their mining operation sites sitting at the edges of the river, with some of their mining leaks and residues feeding directly into the Tano River. The footage of mining along the Tano River from a layman's view shows a clear violation of government's buffer zone policy, which demands the demarcation of a 50-meter buffer zone away from a water body like the Tano. Existing buffer zone bylaws and specifications spelled out by the Forestry Services Division indicates no logging within 50 meters of major streams and 25 meters along smaller streams. That of the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources states that a minimum of 100 meters off watermark should be declared as protected areas. But none of the mining sites discovered by our team along the Tano River respect these laws. Some indigents of Samreboy told News many of these sites belong to Chairman Wontumi's Akunta Mining Limited.
This was 2022 documentary. You join news for you have credit in farmer. Now, I knew the sector minister is suye. You current one and no suye documentary about Akunta mining. Bra Facebook.
92.3 FM. Yapyo.
Eti when we are galam say kimpisa. Womu na mu krakra excavators na nkwala. Womu kwa koli. No mu wateche na mu ya chiwom. Na Chief Justice ni Akuffo jail wom. Na sa criminals we enenam ho. Bra Facebook na sa hwe niema ama Kofi Bua esuye bra Facebook.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
We ya anu ade ya na me de chew. Now hwe no so.
Desperate souls pay peanuts to dig their nation's grave. But the real criminals, they sit in air-conditioned offices, counting their blood money.
I was your friend have gold push. What you say? Solid money. Mami Fabio Munchero. What you say? Solid. What you say? Solid money. Solid. What you solid money? Mami Fabio Munchero. Solid money. I'm talking about solid money. What you say? If your casa Wontumi was sika, and your bango.
Alright, Abusia teachers when sama a course or political high unit such as Chairman Wontumi the Papano or Bogana Abro Papa. Well, you see the company and the Akunta mining at their destroy a forest and then your river body sa Abusia and ye as much as Alaska Dodon HSA and yet Lance's new revoke and a hunia a womb send the hunia the bats. The main purpose in the cell say Chairman Wontumi yetimi prosecute no ni jail no esan say papa no damage awakoso eye nation we no eyade e be take years some years and sana that river body sa wase no ye forest na wase no yetimi regain ni nyina to the normal state abusia and some ekoso highway no so na de na ano ed ne etibi de mbesia no madam asabaje pani me kotin some ekoso political highway no so aha POG Media madam ase